last night. I was thinking about someone. What a waste of time. Don't be like me. If you ever feeling down, just remember, there is love without sex, and there is sex without love, and there is you without both.
The whole stream is gonna be like. Oh, you guys can hear me now. Bro acting like it was planned. It wasn't planned. It wasn't planned. You know, I had to play it off. You know, I had to improv. I had to improv. Happy New Year, Inspector. Happy New Year, Mirror Smoke. What are your New Year's resolutions? I showed it on this on the video. All of my resolutions. Those for all of my resolutions. And it's late, man. It's been 9 days. I can't believe it. It's been 9 days since 2024. Crazy. Crazy. It's been 9 days since 2024. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Literally crazy frog. Alright. Let's go. Let's begin. Let's begin with the normal one. We'll go with the normal one. We'll go with the normal one. Oh. Right, let's begin. Oh, I have to write this. Okay, what should I write? What should I write? Right. Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know how to make Sonic.
Would you rather have an obedient gay son who loves rainbows or a rebellious slutty daughter? Me personally, I'm having 10 cats and dying alone.
That does look like Sonic the Hedgehog. It's like this bussy side of it. That is really good. I'm proud of this. I'm proud of this drawing. Looks very good. Okay, what the fuck is this? Fair enough. Wow. How do I draw this?
All your favorite pop hits from the 80s, 90s, noughties, and today. Best station ever. 100.7 FM.
concert and spend the whole time filming, you're completely missing the
That
point.
looks good.
Put
That
down
looks
your
good.
phones
I'm proud of
and
this
actually
one.
enjoy the music.
This is a very good
No
point.
one wants to see your shaky, grainy videos on their feed anyway. Seriously, what's the point of being there
That
if
is
you're
interesting.
just going to watch it through a screen? You're turning into screen-obsessed
don't know
bastards,
what
more
this
worried
is.
about likes than living in the moment. Trust me, the memories you make will be way better than anything on your camera roll. So, let's unplug and actually
What even is this?
experience
Squiggles on an S.
life.
That doesn't mean anything. Yes, I'll just draw. I'll just draw an Among Us. Big badass. Dude does not look like a homeless. I agree. I don't really look like that. The first thing I see when I click the live is Among Us cheeks. The
All right, everyone.
cheeks are
Get your
Among Us.
thinking caps on. I've got a tricky
cheeks
riddle
are
for you to
Among Us.
puzzle over. Here it goes. I come in a lot of different sizes. Sometimes I drip a little. If you blow me,
Right.
it feels really good. What am I? No, it's not the
He
dick,
did.
pervert. It's
Come
the
on.
nose.
That was terrible. I think I should increase the time. But you guys can't hear it.
I hate blacks. I hate spics. I hate Jews. I hate chinks. I hate Arabs.
What is that?
I hate mongoloids. I hate lesbians.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Donald
The fuck?
Trump. I'm voting for Donald Trump.
Fat white woman.
Donald Trump.
No, that isn't even close, man.
Donald Trump. I'm voting for Donald Trump. You're looking
Oh, that's
Human
what.
dog.
That is a fat white woman. Nah, that is bad. Move Mayman's face. Alright. There you go.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, he wanted Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't know how to draw a Sonic.
Ambatus.
Ambatus. Put in Ambatus. Ah.
Penisman ejaculating from his penis.
Nah, that is bad. That is bad. Oh, that is Penis Man. What? We have a Penis Man in the team?
Low taper fade.
Donald Trump with shit on his hairs.
Donald Trump, of course. Nah.
Trump with the India flag on his head.
How could they tell this is Trump just for the yellow hairs? That is interesting. That is actually interesting.
Guy sucking off Joe Biden in the bathroom.
So I guess
Trump eating Biden's cock. Does it actually still work?
I know you're alone and you need somebody who understands you, and I understand you, Donald.
Pork chewer.
You need someone who knows how to
Nah, he fucked it up.
that wife ain't doing shit.
Penis Man fucked it up. Is that a spit or a sound wave? Why is he screaming on the thing? Should be spitting on that thing. Fucked it up.
My balls clap so hard they break my prison cell.
Nah, he fucked up.
Squiggles on the S.
What does that even mean, Mirror Spoke?
Classic pop hits from the last 30 years. 100.7 FM.
Nobody got that.
All right, Los Santos. This is Cara Delevingne coming at you from Nonstop Pop FM.
Right,
Shout
it's
out to our
time
dedicated listener tuning
to.
in. Yeah, you with the bank account balance that makes my empty shampoo bottle look wealthy. Hey, don't sweat it. Here's a pro tip. Maybe avoid the casino unless they start a charity fund for the financially challenged. But don't worry, I've got plenty of tracks lined up that won't cost you a cent.
Alright, let's go with Exquisite Corpse. Alright, let's go. Bro doesn't know what squiggles were. I don't know. Oh wait. Why did it change? Okay, the UX of this thing is fucking trash. Really bad. Really bad UX. Alright, write a sentence. I don't know. Let's go. Okay. How do I draw Benjamin Netanyahu? I should. Draw pig. Hold on. Let me just check. Yeah, I think I'm going in the right direction. Right.
Hey, Nonstop Pop FM listeners.
Right, we
it's
need the
Cara
cock.
here, keeping your speakers company because, let's face it,
We
someone
need
has
the
to.
cock.
Shout out to our single listener out there who's convinced they're playing the game of life on hard mode. You might think you're destined to be the lone wolf forever, but don't worry.
Let's give him
I've got a
a.
track list here
That's
that's
not
like
a
the
fat
perfect
cock.
relationship.
We need to give him a
No
fat
commitment
cock.
needed and keeps you dancing all night. Let's kick it off with something to remind you that being single just means more room on the dance floor.
Right.
I wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time. Stare at the ceiling while I hold back what's on my mind. And when they ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm just fine. And when they ask me how I can never get off of my mattress.
You got it. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know the fat. I don't know how the fat flag looks like.
That's what the point of the mask is. So you can see I'm trying, you won't see me crying. Just keep on smiling.
What the fuck is this? It looks like Walter White. It looks like Walter and Jesse making could be that. Could be that.
Always being judged by faces. Scared to go outside.
What?
Haven't seen the light in ages. But I've been places, so I'm okay-ish.
I mean, I just finished watching Laheen, so I don't know. I should be drawing something racist.
I need help, I'm failing all my classes. They think that I need glasses. I just really wish that I could pass this. Wish that I could pass. That's what the mask is.
Overrated outcome. I kind of agree with that, honestly. Like, I was expecting a little bit more, but yeah, a bit overrated. This is set pieces are good, but they're not really feel connected. Right, let's make it a hate crime. Just to make it fun. Just to make it fun.
What's the difference between your wife and a hand grenade? Nothing. Once you take off the ring, they take
Big
half your
fella.
house.
He's shooting piss at him. That is what Leonardo da Vinci imagined when he was drawing Mona Lisa. You drew Mona Lisa, right? Or was it someone else? Hold up. Huh? I'm gonna bomb the IRS. Who must that be?
Do you know why the Tower of Pisa is leaning? Because it had better reflexes than the Twin Towers.
Good word is given this. Might be that. What? How do you draw a horse? I don't know how to draw a horse. Alright, I guess that makes sense.
Hello, my name is Gustavo, but you can call me.
Right, we got the horse, but we ain't got oh fuck. I was doing it in one line. That looks good. That looks like a horse. You need to draw the Among Us.
Here's something that annoys me a lot. when people use the crying emoji instead of the laughing emoji. Ugh, those people deserve to be suffocated between my thighs.
Yes, I am a nerd, bookworm. I'm studious. From my cerebral cortex to my gluteus. Back in kindergarten, I aced my college entrance exam. Now, I'm no rocket scientist. Oh, wait, I am. When I pour my alphabets, I get nothing but straight A's. My retainer and headgear connect. Protector. I broke my glasses on purpose so I could tape them together. We're back to Reddit. And
That looks good.
you're a geek. That means you're just a hipster wannabe. That's right, I'm a geek.
That looks really good. That looks a really good drawing. I think I'm very proud of that.
Things you can't learn in a class, or else I'll sign you up for intro to how not to be a social outcast. You're just so early 2013. I was the cool form of uncool before uncool became a thing. I use an app to
How long is the timer?
perfect dough. Too bad there's no app.
Oh, it's over.
Your BO. While you're lost in seconds,
Over it.
your fingernails grow long. I'll be syncing up my iPhone
Kim Jong-un defeating Joe Biden.
Okay, that was a very basic one. That doesn't look like Joe Biden, but
Kim Jong-un karate chopping Joe Biden.
oh, that looks too like Joe Biden. Bruh,
North Korean new leader id.
what's id? Where's he gay?
Penisman screwed up, bro.
Kendrick Lamar fingering Among Us.
That's not Kendrick Lamar.
Horse molesting Amogus.
That does look like a horse. I'm not gonna lie. That was the best one out of all of them.
Mr. Breast.
That does not look like a Mr. Breast.
Mr. Beast after tax.
Oh, that's Mr. Beast.
Squidward if he was based.
Oh, that was Mr. Beast. That was terrible. Bruh. How was it Mr. Beast? That did not look like a Mr. Beast.
Gooning to Fortnite X FNAF NSFW.
Oh, that's Fortnite.
Black guy shooting someone.
And ask a girl out. Okay, you can do
That does
this.
not look like a
Will
black
you?
guy.
Will she reject you? Probably.
Thick black man shooting thick Latino Hitler with a piscon.
Latino Hitler. Nah, that is really special. That is very accurate. That is very accurate of the description. I'm not gonna lie. I removed the hat though, I guess. Like, it looks French.
Mr. Beast ages 1 to 100 competitions auditions held Chris Tyson.
Who's Chris Tyson?
Walter and Jesse making an omelette.
Oh, that does not look like
Jesse, we need to get our protein.
Wait, why is Jesse doing the salute? Oh, that's the guy. That's Chris Tyson. The pedo, alright.
Benjamin Netanyahu sucking cock.
Right?
Ben Nathaniel, don't know how to spell it, enjoying a BBC.
Bruh.
Cringe Israel forcing you to give head.
Forcing who to give head? Why is it green? Should have been pink. He's doing it all just because of $50. It's a little slow. Why is it slow? Final is where we all cook. The final is legitimately where we all cook.
Hey everyone, DJ Kara here from Nonstop Pop.
Alright, now we're making
Here's
it
a
from the
little trouble
top.
for ya.
We
What
need
do
to
you
draw
call
the head.
intelligent people in the US?
Okay,
That's right,
the head.
tourists.
I'm feeling very Among Us-y. So I think I'm gonna draw Hitler.
Tell a girl she's beautiful once and she won't
That's a
believe
very
you. But if you
beautiful.
tell a girl she's big, she'll always remember it. That's because elephants never forget.
It's the poggers. He's doing the poggers. He's doing the poggers. Literally the poggers. I need to make him puff or something. That's space. That is actually base. I can see that happening.
Another day, another life hack by DJ Kara. This time, for all the surgeons in Vice City. Do you ever get thought of murdering someone, but are too scared of the consequences? Don't you worry. During surgery, just grab a pair of scissors and murder your patient. You won't face any consequences, as the patient had already signed a terms and conditions with the hospital that stated that the surgeon wouldn't be liable for any loss of death. Good luck to all the surgeons.
That looks very base. That does look very base. I think I've cooked. I think I've really cooked. Let's see what will be the final result of this. Okay. The torso needs to be very base. So we're gonna give 0 limbs. We're gonna go with the 0 limbs formula.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I like watching videos of black men shaking their booty cheeks. I don't know why, but whenever I see a video of a black man shaking his cheeks, my mouth starts to drool, and I start dancing with the black man. Sometimes when I look at myself in the mirror, I sometimes hallucinate and see black men twerking on my couch. It brings a smile on my face. I wish I could become one with the black man twerking aggressively. Please understand what I'm going through and support me on my journey.
Right, keep cooking. To make it invert. Yeah, that looks like a fetus. Looks like it's pregnant. That's exactly what we're trying to do. It is pregnant. Just bring out a flame. Right?
City. I do it for my hood. I do it for my city. I do it for my hood. I do it for my cat. I do it for my dog. I do it for my bird. I do
About to cook, guys. About to cook. What is that? What do you do with that? Yeah, for me, they are crossing the line.
Classic pop hits from the last 30 years.
How do you even, what do you even do with that?
7 FM. Non-stop pop.
Yo, 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 DJ Kara here. I have a confession to make with everyone. I don't think KKK is really that racist. Like, I went to one of their meetings and I saw a bunch of black people hanging around.
Alright, we got 3 towers.
Look at this devious ASF walk. He's so he's a straight man. Okay. I see that.
What do you do with that? Looks like a plus, honestly. That is not so great of playing. Why is he smiling? He's smiling playing. That is insane. Off. Competition between 2 players. Who's got the pickpocket? Who's got the pickpocket? That's what we're cooking. What did I think I've cooked? Let's see what Rock has been cooking. Alright, let's cook. That was cooking. That was literally cooking. Why did people put in and not make anything? It was so good and they fucked it up. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, honestly. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. That looks like an Indian Hitler. I'll take that. Not very bad. Pee pee poo poo kind of fucked it up, but not bad. 7 out of 10. Oh, so that's what it was. Okay, we got the planes. What is up with this guy? But what could I have done, man? He fucked it up. People who fucked it up. What the fuck is this? How do you have 3 legs? Like, what is he cooking? I mean, it's alright. It's alright. Let's see what Peter Pan has to do. Come on, bro. The line. Y'all ain't cooking, man. Y'all ain't cooking. The vice tree with the Donald Trump head. That is all right. Can I play with you all? Of course. Join in the link. What even is this? That's not a head. Now this call is ruining. What Penis Man has done right here. That is called as ruining. It looks terrible. This could have been anything, but Penis Man had to do that. That fucked it up. That fucked everything up. That was bad. Of course, people who didn't do anything. He's ashamed of himself. Caesar had to do something. I think he's cooking. I think he cooked. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's actually very decent. Very decent. I think Jizzer saved the drawing. Jizzer definitely saved the drawing. All right, that was decent. That was decent. Let's see what Icebreaker has to go. Right. Let's cook. I need to write a sentence. What should I write? What shall I write? That looks interesting. But 11 rounds, that's a lot. The Indian man shitting on a dying homeless orphan. Why?
Nice. All your favorite pop hits from the 80s, 90s, noughties, and today.
Best station ever.
100.7 FM, non-stop pop.
That's enough, everyone. I've had enough of y'all incels. Jokes about school shootings aren't funny. Seriously, my brother died in one. I even remember his last words. He said, "Damn it, the cops are here. I guess I'll have the last round for myself."
Yeah! It's your boy! He's only ready for this one! I have a gun! Y'all trying to fuck with me? I got a gun!
Oh, that's your sentence. Damn.
And y'all trying to fuck
You cooked, man. You cooked. Definitely cooked. What the fuck is this? I played this games before. What do I do? What do I do with this? Okay. What do I do with this?
Hello to all the singles out there. DJ Kara is here with a pickup line, which will get you all the bitches out there. Just go to a girl and say, "Damn girl, are you a cop?" Because you just took my breath away.
Literally don't care about Squid Game now. I don't know why I'm not using that space over here. Looks decent. That looks decent. Why did they make a Squid Game 2? And why did they add in the same characters? Improve our gambling addiction at this point. Netflix just kind of milking the shit out of their one single cow. They ain't cooking. Not that. Now that sentence, someone wrote it. What a terrible day to have eyes. Okay, let's try to cook. I don't know what type of hairs Kendrick Lamar has.
Dance pop classics that never stop. Never stop. Never stop. On 100.7 FM.
The music is awesome.
The music's awesome. Come on. Non-stop pop.
A guy walks into a bar with a 44 Magnum and screams, "Who the fuck fucked my wife?" Everyone's quiet for a bit. Then one guy in the back replies, "Mate, you ain't got enough bullets."
المطرب أكرم الشامي.
Let's be cooking. He got a massive one. What did he got? 3 balls. Bro's Squidward. Bro got Squidward legs instead of his testicles. how do we skip this? Okay, what do you do with that? Power saving. What do you power saving for? Alright. Alright, that's about as much as we can cook. What's the game, man? Oh, PewDiePie bridge incident. We gotta cook.
Then I go.
How do you drop bridge? I don't know how to drop bridge.
I got a story to tell. This is a good one. I was just minding my business, jellyfishing. There was this bully, right? Didn't even seem like the bully type. Walked right up to me and told me, "You look like a cookie bite." I said, "You could be right, but me, I'm not the looky type." So I walked away and then he hit me with a cooking knife. He said, "Did I tell you you could walk away, sponge?" I responded, "No," and then he hit me with an 8 punch all up in my face. And then I lost my patience. So I spun around and whipped out 2 of my ray guns. He said, "Oh no," and then he tried to run away. But I said, "Oh no, no, little homie, you messed up my day." So I got up to him and I punched him in the face. He said, "Oh, ha, ha, ha," then he hit me with some mace. It left a taste, but I absorbed it without a trace. Then I looked at him and said, "I'm about to put you in your place, so you better say your grace." Then I chopped him in the waist. These arms may be weak, but they gon' leave you in a brace. Sponge, don't mess with me while I'm jellyfishing.
I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I don't know what I'm doing. That does not look like a PewDiePie bridge moment. Wait. You guys can't see.
Jellyfishing on them with my best friend Patrick. Khakis on my fabric, I make them disappear. But this is not a hat trick. This is not magic. This is psychiatric.
How long is this?
So elastic, fantastic, gymnastic, cleaning out plastic. The way I switched this net, man, I almost got drafted. I am in my zone, and this zone has been crafted. Don't
You're funny, stealing my coupon. Of course. That was base. That is YouTubers got cooked. Got cooked a lot.
It's over with. I tried to tell people that jellyfishing is my zen. It's my garden. Why don't they understand that? Follow me. Your boy Sponge. Mixtape dropping soon. YouTube about to go crazy.
I once asked my dad if I could have a sleepover with my girlfriends, and he agreed. Later on, he overheard our game of truth or dare, to which my friend asked me when was the last time I came. I replied, oh, about 3 days ago. And my dad burst into the room yelling, I knew you were faking last night.
How do we make him look like that? It could look like that. Yeah, he's stealing it. I'm gonna visually make it look like that.
Very good. I come pick you up now. That would be much appreciated. I am very, very horny. Pussy.
What is the one thing that we can do?
Give me that pussy.
Huh?
Pussy. I need that pussy. I eat the pussy. I beat the pussy. I pray to the pussy. I'm gay for the pussy. Your Uber is here. Now give me the pussy. No cash, no credit. Now so let me see the pussy. I'm on that prowl for pussy. I need the pussy. I feed the pussy.
Nah, come on. No. What do you need to make it brown or black? Come on, nah. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I do not stand with that. That is not cool.
Give me that pussy. 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 I need that pussy. I need to nut. I need to nut. I need to nut in a nice low pussy.
You know that these bees can also steal stuff.
It will get hard and she will scream. Yeah.
What the fuck is a low table fade?
Pussy. Asian pussy. Brown pussy. Black pussy. White pussy. Pink pussy. That's good. Pastrami sandwich pussy. All kinds of pussy. All kinds of pussy.
Why was a low table fade? I guess that is a low table fade.
Pussy. Yeah. I need to nut. I need to nut. I need to nut right now. I need to nut. I need to nut. I'm gonna bust right now. With consent.
Ninja.
Sometimes I play with my willy and the white stuff come out.
Real trap shit. Real shit.
Bro, got a bazooka over here.
Hello everyone, DJ Kara here. We haven't read any fan mails in a long time, so I'll open this up here and read this one. I spend 5 hours masturbating before my prostate exams. I edge and edge and edge until a butterfly sneezing on my taint could bring me to orgasm.
I don't know.
I
don't know what he's
shuffle my
cooking.
way down to the doctor's office,
He's definitely
and when he
cooking
lubes
something.
up, I nearly come every time. But I've trained my Kegel muscles enough to the point where I can hold in Mount Vesuvius's wrath. Then as soon as he puts the smallest bit of pressure on my prostate, I unleash with the fury of a lion hunting its prey. As the room gets covered in my hot, sticky juices, the doctor looks on disgusted and leaves the room. I always go to a hospital far away from where I live to get it so that I don't have to go in for surgery under the doctor that I busted to.
Is Oliver not even playing?
Free healthcare here, so the doctor gets me off, and it's covered by taxpayers. What the fuck is the matter with you?
He's the one who asked for Gartic Phone. peak game consuming shit purpose good and crack. Okay. That was a base time. That was indeed a base time. Right. We can show them too.
What starts with an M and ends with errage? Miscarriage. Ha 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 ha. The joke never gets old, and neither does the baby.
Right, how do we draw a monkey? How do we draw a monkey? Here we go. There's a monkey. What? Fuck. We were cooking. Draw Among Us. How many Among Us do I need to draw?
The music that has really moved you. This is non-stop pop.
They're the best. Yo, 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 DJ Kara, back with another tutorial. Today, it's about how to prank your school principal. Step 1, go to his office. Step 2, distract him. Step 3, put a fish on his desk. Step 4, he'll laugh at it and say, "Who put this fish on my desk?" Step 5, break his kneecaps.
We do need to cook here.
I love hentai. I need hentai in my life. All day, I love hentai. I need hentai in my life. I love hentai. I need hentai in my life. If I cannot have my hentai, I will die. I will kill myself. I love hentai. It helps me control my rape tendencies.
I need you, hentai. You've always been in my life, me.
That looks interesting. That looks very interesting.
I need you, hentai. You've always been in my life, for me. Without this hentai, I would die in this lonely, painful life.
Right, I think we cooked. I think we cooked.
Because that dance floor never empty. It's 100.7 FM. Non-stop pop music from the 80s, 90s, noughties, and today.
Oh my god, man, I love extra toasty cheese. They make me go like, then I go like, yeah, yeah. and then I put like 5 Cheez-Its in my mouth and crunch on them all at once, and then I like run around and I'd be like,
Hold up. Hold up.
I saw something one day.
There.
It was like The Simpsons predicted me, and I was like, okay.
I was on The Simpsons.
What?
I did the show called Dancing with the Stars.
You dance.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So you make people's ears bleed, you chase people with a knife.
Yep.
You having second thoughts yet?
Hear me out.
Okay, fire away.
Okay. You got Pookie's Pickles. What's the best advice she's told you?
Shut the up.
Word. So would you invest in it?
No.
No. Word. That was quick. I saw something one day. It was like The Simpsons predicted me, and I was like, okay.
I was on The Simpsons.
What?
I did the show called Dancing with the Stars.
You dance.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So you make people's ears bleed, you chase people with a knife.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck tunes. Oh, you gotta give him that huck tunes.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck tunes.
We can just listen to talk to. Where's talk to? Where's the greatest episode of talk to?
Yeah, see, you know what I do kind of want? There's you can get Botox in your armpits so that you don't sweat. Yeah. But the dermatologist said to me,
Alright.
so you can get, I think it's like
That is
18
great.
shots in both.
Super, you my favorite 5'2" xenomorph Pakistani streamer. What's 5'2" xenomorph Pakistani streamer, man?
And it usually comes out in your...
And your poochie banana? What the fuck?
Ain't nowhere bros watching talk to. It is
French
the
people
greatest
committing
thing
war crimes
ever,
by
man.
eating baguette.
At this point, I like having pubic hair,
The fuck?
wrinkles.
Why is he inserting it in his ass?
Attract straight men, and it really
Damn, that is the baguette.
can't date any more gay men.
Yeah, shit, if you want to come over here and munch on this rug, go for it, boy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. If a guy
That is actually a really good drawing, that
has a
one.
vagina and is like, never mind, this is,
He's a sissy ass bitch.
Yeah.
That's exactly. Yeah.
We're weeding
I'm glad
out
you
the
think that.
That's not a war
You
crime.
make me want to grow mine out and like finger wave it or something. Fuck yeah, you got me rethinking every damn thing right now. Holy shit, keep going. What's something else that pisses
you know what it
off?
is? There's just something that happens when you get old. Getting older is actually kind of amazing. I thought it would I would just,
Damn.
blow my head off.
That
when I
was
was
pretty
older or
good.
something. But there's something kind of freeing about it, because
You just quit caring.
Yeah, the guys
I
that want
cook.
to date you, they're like adults, there's
Lorenzo
something really
Gomez
fun about it. I don't know.
didn't cook.
I'm into it.
How the fuck do you draw a war crime? There's many ways to do that.
It's kind of fun.
Kendrick Lamar has gay-to-file sex with Drake.
What about
How do you draw that?
Like, ankles are blue now. I'm an avatar. Sick.
Whoa.
Like, you just have to...
Can you jump higher?
I don't think I can jump
fuck.
at all. Yeah, my boobs have gotten too hard.
Bummer.
If I
Your
jump.
boobs are fake?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So it actually happened because. And can I tell you something about you? I think part of the
That's
reason
not even relevant, evil guy.
because you're like
Too
get
hot,
partner or
bro.
something.
Yeah. I say so.
Who's too hot, bro?
Trailer Swift?
Oh, that's.
Trailer Trash
He's not
Dog,
white.
whatever it is that there's this epidemic where especially white women, super privileged white women, will talk about how hard their lives are and how
Damn.
and when I was
That should be an album cover for Kendrick
too long and
or Lamar.
March because a white woman was uncomfortable.
Why did I get my own sentence? Of course. Why did I get my own sentence as well?
I had to move to Canada to do this movie, and you're just like
Kendrick.
Imagine if Lotape Fate got a ninja.
What's the low type of fate?
And, it was a thing where blood was involved, and everyone's talking about their trauma and how they get triggered, and they struggle with anxiety. And meanwhile, they're from Connecticut and whatever. And you just blew by the fact that this is my family situation. What? Move on.
Yeah, what
gross.
about it?
It's like I'm not making
Very
this my
skip
thing.
people.
It's like dark humor too. That's like how most people deal with it.
But it's also, I don't want you to pity me, and I'm not
Don't.
going to try to be a victim in order to get attention. And like, I'm fine. I'll be okay.
Fucking
I've
going
accepted
wrong.
it. Why can't you fucking accept it?
Yeah.
Laugh at it. Move on.
I'm not
you
going to
know?
bore the fuck out of you guys talking about how hard my life is. Everyone's life is
Yeah,
hard.
I don't know what the hell
Mama
this
left
is.
me and she picked crack over me. Please sit here
The
and cry.
meme channel not know what a low table affair is. I don't know. I don't know what a low table affair is.
Yeah, I've never seen an unhappy crackhead.
Neither have I.
Is that Talk Two in the background? Of course it is.
Lil Boozy did a video about crack. He talked about how fentanyl is like no good. He's like, my crackhead.
Peak meme culture when shitbot was good and crack.
They can fix a car. Like my crackheads are doing well.
That's so
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You don't want to fight a crackhead.
I don't want to fight a crackhead.
That's like fighting one of those souped up kangaroos like in Australia. They'll beat your ass. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't know, those kangaroos, they look like the Jake Paul of Australia. Those kangaroos.
That's a really good comparison right
That's what he reminds me of.
Like a souped up fucking kangaroo?
Yeah, totally.
And you don't want to fuck with him.
He has an animal. But like, so that's something that is such a breath of fresh
Almost
air.
died.
It is.
You know?
I agree.
Yo, that
So
is
I'm gonna be
base.
real with y'all. I was never the biggest football fan. I honestly don't even get the
That's
rules
cool.
that much.
That's cool.
But what I do know is I like having fun and
Yeah,
winning
we
money.
cooking.
And better
We
picks let you
cooking.
win up to 1,000 times your money. The app is super easy and it makes it 1,000 times more fun. Just pick your favorite players or the men that you think are cute.
I don't know who's shitbot. Just started
and predict what
searching it
they're
up.
gonna do in the game.
I don't know.
Get them right and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. So download better, play better, picks.
We getting new audience, guys.
And let's hit some lineups.
We're getting new audience. I've never watched a shitbot video. That's
Jar
that's
of honey
base.
stealing my coupons.
It is.
It is pretty bad.
I wish I'd have like jumped on it sooner though.
Jumped on what?
You know, it's
Like,
kind of
all the-
crazy how the
like, I was
fuck they
scared to come
got
out.
away with it for so
Me
long.
and her both. We locked ourselves in the fucking bedroom.
That's a
For 6 years,
normal,
nobody
healthy reaction.
kind of
I
bothered.
would be worried about your psychological state. If you were like, yes, like here, I knew that would work. Like that would be spooky.
Like, that is crazy.
Just imagine if Chelsea said Haktua and not you that night. Would Chelsea
Who the
be
fuck is
sitting in
this
that chair?
I would not have dealt with it as good as you did.
Can we hear you say it?
She don't give a fuck. It's her problem.
Let's just hear you
she
say
does
it.
not give a single fuck.
One more time.
I can't do it.
I'll need to check what.
You do it.
No, you do it.
Hot to.
There you
You
go.
gotta put like an emphasis on it, like tuh. You know, like really.
Let's go.
Yeah. Say it. All right, all together.
Hot to.
Oh,
Tuh.
Hot to.
Say it
oh,
aggressive.
two.
Like
Hot
really.
to.
Like you're mad at the day. You're mad at.
Hot to.
Yeah.
These girls have never seen a dick, Whitney. Calm down.
I know that's the other.
Will you relax?
You're mad at
Dan
it.
Whitney Schneider.
You know what I think? You know what I think? Easy, bro talk.
Okay,
You know what I
what's
think we need
what's
to
a, what's a
do?
low
I think-
tip of it? I'll
I
have
think we
to
need to like do, I
Let's
don't know, like a
check
bar
the
crawl where we
Google
get you drunk and try to get you a slogan.
Hey, I got something you can say.
We gotta
Oh,
get
let's
you
go.
a slogan.
She does.
I feel like we could do it if we just like go to Nashville a couple
Oh,
nights.
okay, that's a
get
meme.
wasted.
Oh, we definitely could.
We could just like sneak up on you and like send like some crisis actor to interview
That's
you
it?
and try to get something out. What would
We
yours
get Tim and
be?
Dee to do it again.
Nah,
I'm sure they wouldn't have a problem.
they wouldn't.
Wonder what they're doing.
Why are you
Shitbot getting
not allowed to-
BBC gangbang meme.
Why not?
Nigger
I mean,
mode.
Yeah, it's like, you know, well, they might argue that you're making money off of it and it benefits.
Oh, but what about that video they first posted when all this
The
shit
fucking
started? I didn't get any
skip.
money off of that.
Yeah.
So they can suck my left lip.
Yeah, you should definitely just get the money if nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like launched a merch store the next day. Haley asked them to take the video down. She was like very depressed about it, and they just kind of like blocked her and
And you
ran
have it
off
all.
and-
They
have all-
blocked all
You
my friends'
aren't
stuff,
allowed
but,
to
like,
say the
screenshot
N
it
word,
too. Like, I
and
messaged them,
they're
like,
gonna
"Alright, this is the one,
take-
got views and everything else. Just
When I
stop.
get
You're
your-
like horrifying me. Just quit. And they didn't stop either. So it just kept going. I was like, all right, at this fucking point, what else you gonna post? Picture of my ass crack? Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't
I
give a
felt
fuck.
so bad about it too because I was like, holy shit, I made her
Agree
answer
with
that
that.
question. And now she's like beating herself up. But hey, now I'm glad.
Greatest
Look at-
assist of
look
all
at us
time.
now.
Yeah.
Look at us now, Chelsea.
I cannot. But it was about
Indian
the way
man
you
shitting
said,
on a
but it was
dying
also, like,
homeless
your
orphan.
energy. It was like your essence. Like
Vodka. That's exactly how that works. Vodka.
I drank plenty of vodka on camera, and I didn't become an overnight sensation.
Well, see, I say a bunch of shit like that, like around my friends.
Mhm.
I'm just,
Yeah,
how can I put it? I talk out
What
of
is
my
good of
asshole.
who?
good.
But I'm open with them. I don't have any kind of issue saying it in front of them. But when I drink vodka, I'll say it to anybody.
I think we weirdly need more talking out of our ass. Like, I know that sounds insane because everyone online seems like they're doing that, but I actually think it's the opposite. I think everyone is doing a bad
How do you
impression
talk out of your
themselves,
ass?
or they're repeating what they heard
I
somebody
didn't know
else
my
say,
ass could
or
talk.
they're so obsessed about their brand or trying to do what you did. They're trying to get a catchphrase going. They're trying to get some brand going, and it feels so inauthentic, so artificial, and it's so repellent. And then you just talked out of your ass, and it was something, you know.
I had no intention of that.
Yeah, that's why it worked. Everyone else is running around with intention.
You can start to talk with hand.
I've played this games before. Speaking Silet, fire, fire, fire.
Like, there's interviews everywhere.
Really? Yeah. The idea that in Nashville right now, girls get dressed up and get drunk to try to get filmed outside of a bar to get your career is
It's a Squid Game, and I'm the only one who didn't get this.
Yeah, they're just out there like, hey, I'm gonna do that. Choke. Anything?
Yeah, there you go. They're checking out to like see if it works.
Yeah, I'm the only one who didn't get that. I think this guy didn't get that as well.
But let me ask you, I don't mean to say like your generation, like were you already kind of on social media, like?
Not really.
Okay.
Like here and there.
Yeah. How do you feel doing this? Does it make you feel uncomfortable?
No, I don't really care.
Okay, good.
I feel good about it.
Good.
It's just like I'd be reading my DMs and I'm like, oh my god, I'm posting these. This is my audience right here. I don't know, it's freaky.
Yeah.
Big question. Do you feel like guys?
PewDiePie bridge moment.
I don't mean about this. I just mean like you're now in a situation being famous. You now have to question everybody that wants to be friends with you.
But we do the kind of same thing.
Like
Me and Mirror Smoke pretty much do the same thing.
Yeah, I tell them that all the time. No guy is just being nice. It's not a.
What the fuck? That is actually really good.
That's about it.
Well, it's worse now.
Yeah.
I would rather a guy use me for my body than for my Instagram. And then, so what has been the most fun, moment where you're like, okay, this is worth it?
Okay, so besides
that is almost same.
The one woman that I've been interviewed by was Caitlin Bristow. I clicked with her.
Yeah.
Really
I love
good.
her.
She's
a good one.
Girl. And her wine, I will never shut up about her fucking wine. Her wine was the shit.
Okay, so let me ask you. I feel like as you get older, you start to realize this. You seem to know this. Does your personality change based on the liquor you're drinking?
That's not too bad. Lorenzo kind of cool.
Tequila.
Lorenzo kind of cool.
Uh-oh. What's wine do?
Wine kind of makes you want to hump the couch a little bit.
Peony, JK draw Among Us.
Right,
Lorenzo.
No wonder you're running a dog rescue.
Yeah.
You behave like one.
Yeah.
Okay, dark liquor does what?
I could probably fight a grizzly bear if I drink dark liquor.
Okay.
Like Fireball.
That is Among Us.
I can't drink it anymore. I either drunk cry or I get violent. Like it's out of my hands.
Yeah, he kind of cool.
Like that's where Harley come from. That's my alter ego.
Harley.
Like you got Haley and then you got Harley.
It's just a straight up Nicki Minaj over here. She's got all her personalities.
Yeah.
So Harley, we see Harley when Harley drinks liquor.
This guy cool.
Brown
Not
liquor.
even. Yeah, I'd say brown liquor.
Okay.
Damn,
you can justify that.
Champagne.
That is
You say she's mean?
That is big.
Champagne on champagne.
Oh, I thought you said it. She mean.
Okay, that is like.
You guys heard the same
Lorenzo.
thing. I said champagne.
Lorenzo.
Yeah, I'm ferocious as fuck when I drink dark liquor.
What about when you drink champagne?
Champagne's not too bad.
Okay.
Like wine, it's not too terrible either, unless I'm drinking bottles of it at a time.
Something happened when I turned 25 where I could only drink tequila. Like that's all. I could only drink tequila, or else I was just texting exes. I'm posting things on, Twitter, trying to get their attention. I'm
What? So let's just do one last quick one.
Back up. We posted stuff on Twitter to get their attention.
Well, when sometimes you're on social media and you're a little dry, and you're I'm not gonna text my ex, but I'm gonna post a bunch of photos that I think he'd see, which will get him to text me.
He's gonna be thinking about. No, I know exactly what the fuck you mean.
Embarrassing.
I've done some shit like that.
Yeah, where it's just childish. I start having this magical thinking, someone that I don't even want to date, someone that I don't even want to get back together.
You just want their attention.
I just want him to miss me.
Yeah, you're not ever gonna forget about me,
sorry.
Bitch. Yeah.
I get vengeful. I want him to know how well I'm doing. I want to whatever. So I start posting stuff. I'm like, what am I doing? I wake up the next morning. I'm like, oh god.
We are more alike than you know.
By the way, that is a compliment.
Yeah, it is.
All right, let's do one last one.
So for me, I was tequila's kind of
Wait, it's the same.
at this point.
Really?
I'll do wine every now and then. I would try Caitlin's wine.
I like vodka.
Where did you do that?
I'm actually pretty good on vodka. I have fun when I drink vodka.
Yeah, vodka, I'm like, we need to play charades now.
Yeah, like right
I
now.
get very, like, we're competing at something. So tell me about this animal sanctuary. This is like Sacred Psyche.
So it launched yesterday. It's Paws Across America.
Nice.
And it's for all the little dogs. Again, I'm taking a nap. I still can't find. Okay, there's.
So what is your strategy on what dogs you take, which animals you take, which you don't?
So we're looking for like the ones that are the worst, in my opinion. So that's gonna be like a big thing we're doing, looking for the ones that need it most.
Okay.
And then we'll get to the little ones.
Okay.
Just the ones that need it terribly bad.
Nice.
And we're doing one of those Sunday, right? That's just
Saturday
awful.
and Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want? I'm going to give you my unsolicited. It's not even advice. I'll just share my experience. This is my thing. Rescuing animals is what I care about kind of the most in life. I do high risk dogs. Staffies. I don't like to say the word pit bull because people like to take that, make it a bad word. Pit bulls get a bad rap.
I don't know why.
I have such a big bleeding heart. Well, pit bulls, if they're raised by idiots.
Yeah,
which many
I
idiots
agree.
want to have a pit bull. If they make a mistake, they will do the maximum amount of damage. Chihuahuas, Cocker Spaniels, they attack the most frequently of any dog, but
What?
they do much
We
damage,
cooked.
so nobody cares, right? So a pit bull does damage.
That
it's
is
over,
Squid Game.
So anytime there's a dumb dog, there's a dumb person.
That is
So
what
it's
Squid
been,
Game actually looks
dealing
like.
with it. So I have such a big bleeding heart. This is my thing. I did get my ear bitten off. It's been sewn back on.
Whoa.
By a dog. And
The dog sewed it back on.
the dog.
The dog's so
What the dog doing?
Your silence.
So I did get my ear bitten off. So all I would say is protect your head.
Yeah.
Protect this $1 billion face. So for me, I guess in the beginning, I was so excited to actually have resources to be able to save animals that I brought them all into my house. And I made the mistake with the dog that bit my ear off. It was my fault. Anytime a dog attacks, I usually believe it's your fault or the person who trained its fault or it's someone's fault, right? Especially a staffy because they always give warning, right? They always give you 2 chances to back off and change the circumstances, right? If they attack, it means they're fighting for their life and they feel cornered, or they think they're protecting their owner, which is why dog fighting happens. The way that they train them is it's really fucked up what they do. So basically, they breed the dogs to get it's basically survival of the kindest,
That
but
looks
also the
beautiful.
kindest because they're fighting for their owner, right? So they're not fighting to kill the other dog. They think they're protecting their owner. So the ones that are the nicest,
Vegan or a male
People's,
feminist.
control trained yet. And I was on the ground and I pushed him away, and he just went to their mouth is their hands. So in the beginning, if they've been taken from their mom too young,
That
which
is
is very
interesting.
common with abuse scenarios, they basically will just grab your hand to try to pull you, and he just grabbed my ear and it just lobbed right off.
I'll be a male
So
feminist or whatever.
I just wish that when I was in that situation where I was rescuing elephants and giraffes and bears and anything I could, exotic animal trafficking is a whole thing. We'll get to jokes in a second. But I just found myself in a situation where I was just I'm Dr. Doolittle, I'm going to save them all.
What's
and
fentanyl?
Then, a lot of crazy stuff happened.
You look up what fentanyl is.
Yeah, so there's times where you just got to go yes, we're rescuing this high-risk dog, but he's not going to sleep in the bed with me until I know more information about this dog.
It's
So
fucking
it's
drug.
just playing it safe and having somebody really smart running it that goes okay, I'm going to respect the background of this dog that's gone through this horrific stuff and put it in a situation where it can acclimate slowly, Yeah. So volunteers who know how to, let dogs get comfortable around humans before they freak out and make a mistake. Because sometimes dogs that are that abused, they make mistakes.
Please tell me you named that dog Spike Tyson. Did you? Because that's a huge miss. You didn't.
I know. Named him Bingo.
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 That works too.
Van, there goes my ear. So that was the thing. I think you
Go
have
to
such a
people.
big bleeding heart, and as you can see, when it comes to I'm sure all the people coming out of the woodwork asking you for this and that. I was the person that as soon as I got any resources, I was so poor for so long, and I was here's this, ruined every one of my family relationships, buying them cars and houses and health insurance, and then. As Chris Rock pulled me aside in the hallway when I first started having anything I had, I did not understand what he was saying. It did not compute to me. He was when you lend someone money, it's only a matter of time before they start to hate you.
Fair enough.
And I was no, what do you mean? This is going to make my mom love me, and this is going to make this sibling nice to me finally. It's doesn't work that way. And then I was okay, animals are safe. You can't love an animal too much. This is
Exactly, and they can't help themselves either. That's why I like
Why do people start hating you when you give them money?
What's that?
Why do people start getting mad at you when you give them money?
It's resentful. It's a couple things. Number one, I think my thing is it always should be a gift. It's not alone. It never can be alone because then all of a sudden you become the Damocles sword hanging over their head, you know, where every time, you know, you see them, you're a reminder to them of the thing they haven't given you or the embarrassing thing they had asked for.
Where's my money at, bitch?
Totally. And then you see them and they're like in a new pair of shoes and you're like, you know, you can't really sit and they're like, no, someone gave me these and they were on sale. I went to Aldo and they were like 20% off and I only paid $40. Like, I have your money, but like, I'm gonna get you back. Don't worry. And you're like, I don't, you know, I got to the point where I was like, it's just to give, or I'm gonna pay the bill directly. You know, because I can't just give you whatever. And then I think it's a matter of time before they start to hate you because then they start to owe you. And then the power dynamic, they gave you a power that you didn't want. You know what I mean? I just wanted to like help you out with your rent or help you out with their this. And then it's like, well, now what about next month? Now what about next month? And then you become this like, you know, authority figure to them kind of thing. I think and then we are generous, so it makes it even worse.
How do you draw the Emily character?
And you don't owe anybody shit.
That I just figured that out like 20 minutes ago. I have to go. Why am I doing this? Kidding. No, it's true. It was really hard for me to compute that, but I think people that are really generous, like that big hearts like you, animals is such a great place to start.
I agree. They can't talk back to you either.
What do you mean?
Well, they do. They communicate.
They do, but you don't understand them half the time.
Yeah.
Like they're calling me a bitch. I don't know.
I don't understand you half the time. You're like, a dog calling me. You're calling me a bitch? I mean, that's literally.
Yeah, your definition. A bitch or a dog.
What is the ooga booga?
Yeah, I'd rather sit on the floor and talk to a dog than a person all day long.
Yeah. Okay, so you had fun with Matt Rife. You had fun with Logan Paul. What have you learned anything
Jake
from
Paul?
What's that, Jake? Logan? Oh
Jake.
God. What? Same diff.
Same thing.
Same diff.
They do look like really bad.
Yeah, they do, right? I like them. Why do I like them? There's something I like the shamelessness of them.
They're blunt.
They're blunt. And you know what else I like? I appreciate, and this is the same with Tana, is like people that grew up in public. You might kind of be one of them. You know, I did too, but not like this. Not like, you know, it was more like TV, like talk shows.
That doesn't look like ooga booga. That looks like average shitboard audience.
I was an idiot. I messed up, and like I'm gonna keep going. Like you don't have
They're
to.
boo.
By the way, just so you know, I do not. I lasered. I have no.
I kind of wanted to go like boo.
Oh, so you were talking
like
all
that,
shit from the outside.
but that didn't happen.
Rules for me and not for me.
Well, no, it's kind
Whitney
of starting
Cummings.
to grow back. It's like sort of little Smithers hairs right now. They're kind of little ones that are kind of growing back. Because my guy, I'm finally dating a guy who's not gay, and he said one day he just floated by me.
He's cool as fuck, by the way.
He's so cool.
He
is cool.
Yeah.
He's so cool. He's
like
so
that guy.
cool. It took me so long to realize that what I needed in someone is someone that I'm in awe of and someone that
Stinky Krabby Patty inside Patrick.
I agree.
Respecting the person.
I agree.
And we respect nobody and nothing.
Burger inside plane ass inside towers.
Because I think
that is not a tower.
For whatever reason, like
how do you even think that is a tower?
Eden Hazard becomes America.
I thought that in relationships you were supposed to fight with your person. To like show them how smart you were, to show them how strong you were, to like show them.
How would anyone know what an Eden Hazard is?
Well, because we come from like when we've been picked on a lot, or you come from a tricky, dysfunctional home. You're like, I got to prove how strong I am, so no one gets anything past me. You know, I got to make sure you don't take advantage of me. Like you, on some level, want them to maybe be scared of you, so they don't hurt you. Like I think I was just trying to feel safe or something, or like make them respect me, which we all know you can't do that. You earn respect. You can't make someone respect you. Yeah. And then I got with this guy, and I was just like, I never want to argue with you.
Joker.
You win everything. Like I just have so much respect for him, and I never feel the need to pull him.
Did you make him swallow an AirTag?
Black.
I think Pookie needs to swallow an AirTag.
This is really, really funny. You should do AirTags that say Pookie. This is really funny you say this because I did date a guy who swallowed an earbud.
Same thing.
Kind of the same thing. Did you get to like hear everything that was going on?
George Floyd.
Is he talking to a bitch? Is that what I'm hearing right
now? Sucking his dick, and I just
hear
voices through his stomach.
It's like a 50 Cent song. You're like, what the fuck is going on? Mini man. What?
Hitler, my glorious wide king.
And so I literally was like, how do you know that story? It's the one thing I haven't shared publicly, and then I just did. But yeah, but it's also the first time I've been in a relationship where I'm not thinking about where he is.
Sweating magician in the sewer.
That is why I think Scribble is a better game.
We're not together. I'm like, I wonder what he's doing. Like, I'm like, it's weird.
Appreciating.
Yeah,
Ronaldo with a big cock hitting a goal.
I was dating this guy once, professional athlete, and I remember
that's
because I guess just because of what I do, and I thought if a
Low
guy
fade
wanted to date
taper
me,
ejaculating a snowball.
challenge, you know, because guys say that a lot.
What if you ejected a
and I
snowball?
think they believe
No
it.
guy who's ever said that.
I know.
I just want to let you know right now.
Kick
no
a
guy
ball
said
with a
that.
I
cock.
think this is probably a guy being full of
Okay.
shit, trying to flirt or saying what I think they
They're
think I would want to hear.
Oh, I love a good challenge. Okay, bring it on.
Guys say it. Here's the thing, but I
That is
know
a pretty
but
good
guys
song,
don't
honestly.
hear what
Vaughn.
guy friends say to girls. Like you guys
That's
don't.
a
Do you know
Vaughn.
what I'm saying?
That's
I
true.
always have to tell my guy friends, like, you know that your homies cry to us, right?
No,
And
that's
then-
with a
then,
W.
You know, it's a whole ass thing. So we see a different side of your homies than you do, and they'll be like, I want a girl who calls me out on my shit. They always say that. I want a girl that's like.
And when you do, they're like, why would you say that?
Anti-piracy, but it's written, not drawn.
2 phones, and they're like, why are you tagging me?
Oh, yeah. Like over here talking about this bitch, you're with me. That's my friend.
Yeah,
I don't give a
okay.
damn.
Oh, really? And I said to him, I was like,
King
we
Vaughn.
were arguing about something, and
Who's King
again,
Vaughn?
because I thought I had to prove I was smart or strong.
Anti-piracy
or something like that. And
sign.
then I was like, well, I thought you wanted a challenge. Like, I thought men wanted, you date me if you want a challenge. And he was
Don't
like,
say it unless you want it.
Fuck
'cause
it,
I'll
Obi.
give you
Let's
a
go.
challenge.
what men would ever want a challenge?
Well,
What man would ever want a challenge?
it's legal.
Blew my mind.
Hairy balls in a fruit
I thought
basket.
it was my job to be a challenge. I thought that's what you guys wanted.
Yeah, you want a hard time? I'll give you a hard time.
Well, no,
you
and
know?
also too, we think it's like, did you bust every guy?
Apple balls orange.
Just me, and then we start thinking, and it's like, so who are all these guys that just kind of got to like hook up with you and go on with their life and not deal with any of this bullshit I'm dealing with right now? So it just kind of puts it in perspective, and you're like, damn, fuck, I should maybe get out of here. Like, fuck this. I'm a little.
Damn, both of them are cooking.
I do think though it takes
Kill
a while to
all
figure out who
niggas.
you are, so it's hard to know what you even want. But I spent so much time going like, I'm gonna go to therapy to learn how to be this person, and I'm gonna, I go to the 12-step meetings for something called Al-Anon, growing up in an alcoholic home when with drug. Way and I'll laugh when he makes a joke because I tend to not laugh a lot at things because I'm a comic and whatever. I'm gonna fake laugh, and then all of a sudden I was like, I don't need to change anything about myself. I just have to be authentic, and then I'll actually attract the right person. Because when you're pretending
not
or trying to
doing
be
good.
something you think they want, they're gonna be attracted to a fake version of
You're
you.
scissoring.
And then in 6 months or a year, you're gonna be so exhausted pretending that you're gonna like fall apart one day and just like they're gonna be like, who's this person? You're like, this is me. You know,
This is the real
this
me.
is the real me. And they're
Yeah,
like,
that's me.
And you're not even in love with me. You're in love with who I'm pretending to be. And they're like, why?
What
did
even
you
is Fender
pretend to
now?
be someone for 6
See, this is
months,
how you
weirdo?
gotta play it. You gotta give them like maybe a 3-month free trial and be like, oh, sweet little girl, nothing whatsoever. Then once you like get them in with a hook and you got them for good, then you can show them the real you. Yeah, I'm a.
Now we'll go swimming and you'll see my face for real.
That is Fender.
And your bush.
And
your bush.
I don't have a
He's
bush.
not worthy of your bush.
I don't know. Maybe I'll get a merkin.
What's that?
It's a wig that's pubic hair.
That's a thing.
But are you dating anyone yet? Are you on the apps?
Hell no, I don't that.
Okay.
Stay away
I
from
don't
me.
know.
Men scare me. No, Pookie's still in the picture. He just hadn't took me on a date.
That's fucked up. When you told me that, I got upset.
Guy with large chicken leg.
What do you mean?
That is not a guy with a large chicken leg.
How long have you been hanging?
It's been like on and off for like 3 years.
And you've never been on an actual date?
We just like started getting serious like a few months ago. And I still haven't been on a date.
I'm going to say something wild.
Do it.
I'm on his side. Hear me out. His side but he's doing something right by accident, not on purpose.
He's
I think that you going out right now.
Why did you do that? Of course. That does not look like a ooga booga.
Go out and then you get demoralized or like depressed because you can't just like have this moment with him. I mean, I'm sure you could. There's a way to do it. You guys could get a.
So I don't know what
You
ooga
don't
booga
have to
is.
please or anything either. Like all you gotta do is feed me.
Won't we know?
That's it.
I
You
know,
take me
but
to Taco Bell. Good to go.
Okay.
Taco Bell.
Okay. Well.
I ate more than he did.
Okay.
I was a lord ass. It's okay.
What does he do?
You know,
in
it's
Nashville?
bad.
So he works in Nashville.
For
He does,
real.
like construction and stuff.
Love it.
For
Love
real.
it.
Y'all ain't cooking.
I love a hardworking man. Got calluses on his
How about
hands.
you
and
cook
shit.
a meal so when he comes home from his construction job, there's food waiting?
That's not cool.
I mean, I could do that. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Like, you gotta earn that from me.
Okay.
I don't think he's earned that just yet.
I just don't. There's this
That's
new
supposed to
thing
be
where,
based.
like, I don't know, women that are like think that they're empowered or like, I'm a feminist. I don't cook. I don't clean. I'm like,
No, I like doing that.
I'm like,
I
bitch,
love
what do
doing
you do?
that. Yeah, exactly. Besides, bitch.
Are you just like a hungry,
Oh.
filthy bitch? What do you?
You filthy
What
bitch.
do you bring to the table?
Yeah.
You know.
No, I love to clean. Cleaning's really fun.
But that might be cute.
I just
to,
said
like,
cross
I mean, you can just
again.
order in for him or go pick up your.
We did yesterday.
You know.
I haven't stayed the night with him in a while.
She won't even let him stay at her house.
Nice. Good shit, Haley.
I'm not gonna sit there and ask Granny, "Hey, Granny, can my man stay the night?" That's a conversation.
Sleep in another room.
I don't think,
No,
I
that
don't
is
think
cooking.
she'd care, but I don't want to have.
That's in Africa.
All it is.
I don't mind.
That's Granny. Granny thinks I'm like a pimp, you know.
You know what I appreciate? A moral compass.
Madagascar. How did someone get Madagascar penguins from that?
Is the real reason you haven't slept over at his house is because you're scared
Like,
to clog his
bro.
toilet in the morning? Is that what this is really all about?
That is something.
Okay, just because we figured out that I'm, what do you even call it?
Lactose intolerant?
Lactose
Full of
intolerant.
shit?
I am full of shit. Both ways.
I didn't even get to school.
Yeah, I probably would clog his toilet.
But you gotta
Oh,
just
wait, what?
make a Starbucks run, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Get out
Always
of
have a shit plan when there's a sleepover. That's
But,
like
by the way,
rule
Tell us
number
your
one.
shit plan, Jamie.
You want to hear my shit plan? It's
Yes.
actually fucking great.
This is so.
I
cool.
live right up the block from here. So if there's ever a situation where I have to shit really bad and I'm with a girl, I always go, oh my God,
I
there's
didn't
an
know it
emergency
was
at the
like
office. Like someone's stuck in the
more than
garage.
that.
I'll be right back. Just stay here. I'll be right
I
back.
love that people still do phones like this.
Yeah, right. Like it's
So, yeah.
And then I'll just come here when no one's here and just come upstairs.
That's about it for the stream.
Home and be like, yeah, I had to let my friend out of the garage. Everything.
And we'll see you next time in the next stream.
I'm sure his
And we're gonna be cooking in Half-Life.
moving to his new one. I don't know where his
And
bathroom
we're gonna
is
be
just yet.
playing Half-Life.
The bathroom, it was like
And
a
we got
bedroom.
the talk
You can
to
hear
her.
me a mile away when I'm
Life
in
is
there
good.
holding onto
The cheese is moldy.
the damn wall.
And
Shower on, dude. That's my
remember,
shower. It's just
with the Wolf House,
transition. They w't know anything.
the Hawk
that's
shall
smart.
tour.
It's like you close the door, turn
That's
the
about
shower
it.
on, do your shit,
See you next time.
have perfume in there
Bye
with
bye.
you. But if they have a fan, that's better.
Do you remember that game?